right? That's good. What's it? Blinky. Anybody watching? Anybody watching?
User independent.
What? No, just make sure that doesn't hit
Of course not.
the camera. It's gonna make a weird sound. Better be aware of that soon.
This is India.
Huh?
This is India.
I know. I think I was like my videos right away.
Nay ka tubig?
Subscribe.
What's on there?
Yeah, you got for viewers. Hello, for viewers. Welcome to our live. And the first one says, I think it's in the ABCs. Hello, Anthony Zapanta. Uh, do you speak Spanish or are you Filipino? Ricardo Gutierrez. Good morning, both San Diego, California is at work now at Southwest Airlines.
Hello, Ricardo.
Hello,
Welcome
Ricardo.
back.
Thank you
He's
for.
back.
I know it's been a long time.
Hey, Dong. Nay ka tubig?
How's San Diego, man? Oh, look at
Oh,
that.
who's here?
Danny,
Hello, Danny. Welcome back.
how you been, man? Long time no see. What are you up to? Ricardo, we're still waiting on those tickets. We want to visit you. If not San Diego, at least Tijuana.
Yeah.
We're just joking, man. I know Southwest Airlines doesn't show up over here in Asia. I'm your biggest fan from San Diego, California. I know, man. We know you.
Sana
Yeah,
all.
I know that
Thank you, Ricardo.
you're always there and say hi whenever you get a chance. By the way, how was the bonfire the other day? I know you were saying. Yeah, Danny says every time you change your channel and I can't find you. Regardless, I was down in Tijuana, Mexico last night to eat street tacos. Oh shoot! Don't give me those what's it called? Cravings for tacos.
Paka paka, build the wall. Let's build the wall.
I don't know what is
Hello,
it.
Wina. Welcome back.
Wina
Yes, it's okay,
Romero, hello,
Wina.
thank you. Oh, good, we missed a message. Permission to draw banner. That's a big banner. Gina, Blum, founder, Team Bingo Warriors, play together, stick together, grow together, support each other, Warriors family. God bless us all. Wina Romero, thank you. And I hope you get some people joining you. Um, and what was uh, Myanmar Channel TV? Hello, Idol from Philippines. Welcome.
Hello, Budimar.
Thank you for joining us, man. Where in the Philippines are you?
We are here in Cebu, Budimar.
Oh, look at that.
Hello, Kurt. Welcome
Thank
back.
you for joining us again, Kurt. How are you doing today, man? Um, what was I gonna say? Oh, we're talking about tacos with Danny. I mean, Danny with Ricardo. Um, what is that with it? Kirk Gorilla says, good. How about you? Kirk, we're good, man. Thank you for joining us. Welcome back.
He said, I'll go there. I'll buy the alcohol and you buy the...
What? I don't know what you're talking about. Maru. I cannot pronounce your name. It's very hard to pronounce it. Here says, yeah, works hard lately. Oh man, take a break, man. Don't work too hard and take it easy. Work will always be there. Uh, it's only your body who cannot handle the hard work. Um, Ricardo, are you working right now, man, or what are you doing over there in San Diego this morning? I'm thinking very early, like, what is it, 5 a.m., 6 a.m.? Oh, look at that. Another Jay.
Hello, Jay. What's up, man?
Speaking,
What's up, man?
speaking of hard workers, um, Jay's always doing something. So Jay, how are you today? It's kind of early for you. Um, what kind of work do you have for today? Uh, where's Ricardo? I think he left, but I know he's always watching us. Um, what about not much, Jay? We're here. It's Tuesday evening here, and it's 8 p.m. The weather is good. The day was good. Um, we just finished eating, and No coffee tonight because I'm trying to quit on the coffee for a little because I was drinking coffee every day.
When I will get my drip, I cannot drink coffee na and soft drink.
None of that. So I'm gonna be
It's
alone.
not allowed.
So I'm gonna be alone drinking coffee and sodas.
No for sweets.
Look at that. He's from Cagayan de Oro City. Uh,
Wow, that's nice.
Berimar, do you have a channel? Jay says, my new phone, the volume keeps turning down. Jay, what kind of phone do you get now? Idol, no, says, hi, hello, Idol and Loop Solitars. Hello again. Hello, Loop. I know that, I know you're putting a lot of messages that make no sense. But welcome back, man. I'm glad you're here. I hope you are already subscribed. Um, and then, what is that movie? I don't know. It says what what is idol?
What's that?
I don't know.
Our
That's funny.
Travis is in front of you.
As this interview, we're making a big
I
fire for you.
always get
Yeah.
Android. Oh, do you know, Jay, that we're using Android also?
Yeah, yeah. I don't like iPhones at all. I prefer Android too. Uh, so we're in the same boat. We made a big fire for you, little chief. We will dance
Melissa,
around.
hi Melissa.
And for you, my tribe. Thanks you. Thank you, Solitaire, for the fire and the cook. Makes no sense, but still, we enjoy your messages. Melissa, thank you for joining us. Can you like and subscribe? Help us with a little channel, get a little bit bigger. Luke Sutter says, it's free for you, my American chief. We're with you. Thank you, man. Who's that? Mordecai?
Mordecai,
Hey guys, what
Elise.
are you
Hello,
doing?
Morty.
Hello, we're doing good. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe,
Yeah,
guys.
and Luke Solitaire says, hi, or bravo. I don't know what it says. And then there's a fire. Thank you for the fire. um, are you in the Americas? Because those kind of topics is I think only in like in India and well, they call Indian, but it's to be American. Um, it says yes. I want a beer. Yeah, it's too early for beer, man. Why you need a beer? Oh, California Drive. Well, where in California are you? Are you? I know there's Indio, California. Are you there? Um, and then who was talking to? I forgot. Danny, are you still there, man? It's been a long time since you didn't show up. So we wanna go. We wanna know how you are um, and what you're doing lately. Just I love. And thank you for loving us, I guess. I don't know. This is love. The sisters, we will make a fire for you and stick around to give you strength on social media. Oh man, thank you for the good wishes. I really appreciate it. Um, I'm over here in the Philippines with my wife, which it's a big move. It's a big place over here. Um, so Jay, why you need a beer so early, man? You didn't explain that.
Guys, don't forget to visit our channel and watch and like the video.
Yes, please. Um, those who are just watching us and saying hi. Right now we're just missing Colin.
Yeah.
He's probably already working. It's so stupid in the morning. Um, Maybe he's thinking it's another one of those loopy videos. Whatever he told me what it is. Oh, I have not shared the thing with Manuel. He doesn't. I don't think he gets up or he's busy in the morning. Because he's only doing laps at night. New subscribers. Robert. Hey, Robert. Long time no see, man. How are you doing today? How do you find yourself tonight? Thank you for joining us. This is what is that? Mabute, which means what? No, what does it mean?
Good.
Oh, good. Oh, okay. That's good, man. Um, I hope your day's been good. Gelita Ella Blog. Good evening. Good
Happy
evening.
evening, like wait,
Uh, what's that?
I'll subscribe your channel.
My wife here, she's gonna look up your channel. And when we come across little or big channels, we um, join them and hopefully we can help each other. You find it?
Mm-hmm.
How big is
It's okay.
it's okay. Oh.
I'm done subscribing.
Galika, my wife just subscribed to your channel. Thank you for joining us. And guys, those who follow us, can you support her channel too? Lion Hardy says, "Sup, man? Hello, Lion. Welcome back. Thank you for joining us again.
Hello, Lion.
Yes, that means que Asawa is not paying attention. No. Um, the guy says, checking out the channel of this person. Um, Lion says, how's it going? Good, man. How are you today? And it's been a while since you came online too. We got a lot of new people, well, old people that they joined us a long time ago. I can't remember having fun. Yeah, man. You know those people who always come online and they're nice to us and they leave good comments and they already subscribe. We tend to give them that so they help us with the channel moderate when we're doing lives. Um, yeah, I remember your name. I don't know much about where you're from, but yeah, we remember your name. At least your name. I don't know if my wife remembers a lot of them. Did you find it? Oh, that they already did. Um, Yeah, I remember it was a while that we had you here in the channel. Um, Robert, are you still alive, man? How's life treating you? How old are you? Are you asking me or are you asking my wife? I guess me. You wanna guess whatever age it is? I'm gonna let you guess, man, and then we'll tell you after if you're close or not close enough. Um, and Robert says yes, sweet. How's Australia, man? How you doing over there today? You look way younger, man. I'm so, well, I know Robert's age. 41. Love, am I 41?
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit it right on the nail.
41 plus
Oh,
7.
oh damn. Why, Lion? How old are you? May I ask your age? I got it. Yeah, pretty close, man. It's not too far from there. Lion says you look good, man. Thank you, man. I have yeah, I used to do exercise a lot in my life. That's why probably why yeah I don't drink too much. um, I rarely smoke, so I think that helps. um, this Loma Brajo.
Lona.
Hello
Hello,
Lona, thank
Lona.
you for joining
Please
us.
like and subscribe and visit our channel. We uploading new video.
Robert says I'm doing okay. That's good, Robert. Just keep saying same. You know, take care of yourself. Lion has still got a baby face. I want that when I get older. Oh, Lion, you're 23. Oh yeah, I mean you're still young. You, you know, my tip to you is yeah, stay do do exercise and then I don't know if I can tell you eat healthy because I never did it. I always say I'm a good eater. Like I used to eat a lot. It's now that I usually take care of what I eat. But back then I would eat a lot of things.
Hello, Ramel Bernaby.
Good
Good evening
evening.
from New Zealand.
Oh, we get a
Yeah.
kiwi. Hello, Rebel. Thank you for joining us. Can you like and subscribe?
Watch our
Noted. I think genetics
videos.
plays a big part. And oh, look at that. Who's that, baby?
안녕하세요, 하준아.
My wife gets to practice her Korean with you. um, yeah, Robert says, I don't think much more could go wrong with me. Come on, Robert, don't say that. You're still here, so it's how can I tell you? Because through my life, I met people like that they had health issues all the time, and then they last a long time. You never know. It's all up to God. And I met people that uh, they're so young, and my wife knows this guy, and he used to be my boss, and he's much younger than me, and he had a stroke, and then it wasn't the same for him. He's so
하준아,
young.
어떻게 지내세요?
Lifer says, Ramil, I'm from New Zealand as well. Yeah, we
What
got
is
two
your...
Kiwis and uh, oh, look at that. Oh, Henry. No, that's a
Is
different
different.
Henry.
I'm
Why?
looking at you.
Where's for you?
What? You don't understand you, Henry.
I'm looking for
I don't
you
know what's going on with
exactly.
you.
I've had to remove. I've had
Robert,
lots go
um,
wrong with me. Um, Robert, don't give up, man. You know,
yeah.
just enjoy every day, and then when it comes to your health, is your mental is the counts. And then I know sometimes your body will get you through some. I've had it. I've experienced some. I cannot compare to what you had, but I know sometimes your body just gives you these many issues, and I'm hitting that age where should I know it's like that from down the road, and but at the same time, like I told you, I met people with certain conditions that they were just giving up, and
Hey,
then
Tae!
you just need to keep going, and that's the spirit that you need to still have, because you never know. Some I had this lady, old lady, that she would say, "No, I'm gonna die." She lasted like 20 years, and it's never up to whenever one thinks it's gonna go. You just keep on tracking and then keep living and enjoying life, because that's the purpose of it. Enjoying the trip.
What do you
Um,
will do, man?
what's your name? Lion. My name is
Secret.
Secret is right there. um,
Just call him in Tiger.
white boy
What is your
Hiragoma.
wife name?
Is
Oh, Hajun. Just call me Minaya. Mina. Just call me Mina. Because
uh,
my aunt's Korean husband,
uh,
he used to call me Mina when he will call me
mm.
because we're gonna go to the city. He will say, Minaya, Toledo, kaja.
She's good at saying those things. King.
You ate Ajinomoto
Yeah.
already.
What is it?
Maybe you are the one who ate the magic sarap. King asked the guy.
Um, Henry, I'm not a white boy. I don't know why you keep saying, or are you talking about somebody else? Um, I'm not white, man. If anything, I might. um,
It's Mina.
that is
And then
perfect.
it's
Who's Lion? Brother is Mexican. Yeah, that's right, Lion.
yeah. Bed blood.
Bet blog.
Hello,
Hello, Bet.
bed.
Uh, yeah, I remember. uh, hello, you. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yo, is the Filipino say so? Yo, or
Yeah, yeah. Ayo.
ayo, ayo. I remember that one.
Bugoshit.
What's up, Bato? It's up, man. Where are you from?
What's up, man, nigga? What's up, man, nigga?
I can't see it. Um, we were talking about kiwis,
Without
lion.
you, it's not moving.
How's New Zealand today? Is it what time is in New Zealand right now? Like 9 p.m. already? Oh, look at that. He's from Canada.
Wow, we have one more from
Uh,
Canada.
maybe are you Mr. Triple D?
I don't care, please like and subscribe.
Yeah, sounds like
Visit our channel and watch our video, please.
I think that's Mr. T. I don't know. He's got so many media accounts. Lion says nothing all day, raining all day today.
It's not. Where are you guys from? He's from Mexico and I'm from Philippines. We are here in Philippines right now.
Yeah, man, I made it all the way over here to the Philippines.
Yeah. We travel 3 days.
3 days just to get here, and it wasn't in a boat, airplane. the different airplanes. I got lost a little bit, but I found my way. It's not too difficult to get here. This is nice. Yeah, man. So, which part of Canada are you in? The west or the east coast, or right in the middle? But usually Canada is like two sides, right? Just the east and the west. Um, Peter. So I mean, what Peter? I'm missing Peter. Uh, Robert.
Where's the
So you're
phone?
not thinking to come to Philippines anymore, man, or are you just gonna stay there uh,
Australia.
in Australia? Vancouver, West Side. Oh shit, that's so close to the
Wait,
U.S.,
we
right?
have someone that it's from Vancouver also,
Oh
right?
yeah, Mr. T. I don't know if you ever heard of seeing uh, Mr.
Maybe that's
T.
Mr. People too.
Yeah, Mr. T is there from Vancouver. I know he told me. I remember. Yeah, he's there nearby. He's a blogger too. Well, kind of big, small. I don't know. He's got like how many subscribers? Like 10 or what? I forgot how many subscribers.
Five? Okay.
Yeah, but he's streaming there too from Vancouver every day, and we kind of sometimes we get in touch and follow him, and sometimes he comes here too. So I don't know, maybe he'll show up anytime. Uh, nice stream. Thank you.
Thank you, Hajun.
Robert says yes, I'm coming there September next year.
No, Hajun, it's Mina.
um, oh, Robert, and which part did you say that you come to the Philippines? You know where uh, your wife's name is Hayat. No, that's not. It's right there on the title, and it's Lani. So that's why it's the channel is like that. And why the mean tiger? Because he called me the mean tiger. That's why.
Because you're really tired.
Very rarely I get mean like a tiger. Of there's I would like to go to Bohol, but uh, that's open. Oh man, do you know that we had a friend
Do
that
you have a family, Robert?
um, we have a friend that he's also Mexican. He currently is living in the U.S. and maybe he's listening to us. And he knows Bohol. And this is a pretty nice island. I have not visited there yet. But he says he liked it. Well, a lot of people that come to the Philippines, they always fall in love with the one island. And I guess that's the only
Yeah.
one he visited there. And like
He
me,
visit. My husband wants to visit Bohol because he wants to see the torture.
the one,
The torture.
what? What is that?
Torture. The in Bohol, the one that it's chocolate hills.
Oh, yeah, that's what he was talking about, right? Chocolate Hills there. I forgot the name. Yeah, I've seen it a lot. They post pictures and videos of it. Uh, yeah. Well, like every island or every place that's got their attraction, and that's I think one of the main ones in Bohol. Um, I don't care. Says, how old are you two? I don't care. You can guess, and we'll let you know. River says, I live San Panay for 10 years. Uh, so,
Is he Filipino?
well, he said, right, Robert, you're Filipino, but you said that you just went for medical care to the Australia, right? Um, maybe sending messages. No, yeah, when I here in Cebu, well, I cannot say I visited everything. Even here nearby, I don't know all the places, and there's still so much I want to explore. Uh, but the issue is always how to move around, and well, I think the best way is to have somebody local to show you, and and people that have visited those places before too. Uh, Robert says, I speak Waray and Tagalog, Australian. Oh, he's Australian.
Oh, he's Australian.
Oh man, so you got uh, it's like that. What's his name? I forgot the name of this YouTuber from Canada. He I don't know how many years he's been living. He's very popular. He's I think one of the most popular YouTubers that has lived here in the Philippines. Actually, the title of his channel was Becoming Filipino. And over the years, I think he already become Filipino, and so yeah, it's a lot of people who stay here for so long, um, they get uh, the language and the customs and everything down to, and I guess it's hard to not to fall in love with a place, and especially here. Um, and for me it's barely beginning. It's only 5 months, and I'm kind of the customs. I'm getting some of them down, others I'm still trying names. I forget so many names from places to food to. I always gotta rely on my wife to tell me what was that. What is this? Have you ever tried it? You already.
Hello,
Um,
Joseph.
well, yeah, it's hey Joseph, good morning. Um, so yeah, the I think the longer you spend in one place, you get to become accustomed to those societies, and I can see that on you, because I mean I was doubting at first, like, are you Australian or are you Filipino? Uh, so I guess you already become Filipino after so many years here. Um, so yeah, for me, shoot, I really wish I can get the language, um, because it's important. I know the struggle. Um, uh, Philippines is the third largest English-speaking country in the world. Um, yeah, man, but still, even if English is one of the uh, you know language is spoken, but not spoken, because I find, yeah, a lot of people can communicate with me, but it's nothing like the native language, and it's more personal, because I experience it. For me, for many years, Spanish was my main language, and even when I was speaking it in the U.S., uh, I could feel more in contact when somebody spoke to me in Spanish. Nowadays, I think it's equal when I speak Spanish to when I do English, and
Saan?
that's what you do the same thing. Your English is so good, like I don't know.
No.
Yes, it is. Um, so it's but still, like the native language is it's better for everybody. Like like everybody wishes like they will speak to you in your own language. So that's the thing that I wanna. It's gonna take me a long time. I know even English took me a long time to get it down, and I guess here is gonna happen the same thing. I'm barely learning a few words here and there and phrases, but I got a lot to learn. Um, but yeah, it's a learning curve. Uh, River says nothing wrong with your English. Yeah, I know, man. But still, like in the U.S., I will feel more connected towards Spanish speakers than English, and it took me a while. It took me a while to get it down because I will get nervous and then saying the wrong thing or using the wrong grammar. But eventually, I did. But it was after so many years. So that was the issue. And right now, yeah, like I told you, Spanish and English, I feel it's um,
Okay,
the same.
guys, please talk to my husband because I'm gonna sleep.
Now we're gonna think I'm so boring that I make you fall asleep. Uh, Listen, I learn one word at a time. Yeah, man, that's exactly what I did with English. I will, you know, I was carrying this dictionary, and then whenever I went and had a new word, I will look it up right away. And then watching movies, TV, and whatnot, I will learn how to pronunciate every word, and that's how I learned. And then eventually it turned into something I just can manage. Uh, but now it's like I can function in both languages, Spanish and English. So I wish the same on either Bisaya or Tagalog, but both of them are good. John Francis, hello from Philippines. Like and subscribe. Oh, thank you, John. Thank you so much for joining us. Um, Luke, sorry, Taylor Sharp is a big fan of you. Solitaire. Uh, Thank you, Solitaire. Thank you for always saying random stuff. Robert, ask questions from the locals. Um, yeah, the um, I try to communicate as much as I can with people here. They stop me and they want to know as soon as they know that I'm foreigner. Because some people do confuse me. Like they keep looking at me. Are you Filipino? Or are you foreigners? And I'm a foreigner. I'm not Filipino. And they
But
said,
the thing about here, Robert, is when you
mm,
because my husband he likes talking to the kids because they're so funny.
mm,
So the kids are gonna tell him a bad words, and then
um,
he will copy it.
that's the sad part. That I don't know why I learned the bad words first. Like I already know most of them, and so it happens like that everywhere. Um, and then yeah, and then like the family, Lani's family, they're helping me here and there in the learning the words because it's like you said, one word at a time, um, and that's what I'm doing. And my wife helps me with the pronunciation, which is always my biggest challenge. How to say it right. Um, Looks like they're meow meow. I don't know what that means, man. Um, but yeah, I need to know. I need to learn, and that's one of my goals here to learn the language. And I know it's gonna take me a long time because it happened with me in English. It took me a long time, and then the first step was to um, like, learning to when you. I remember when I was listening to English, it started little by little. Like I will understand 10, 20, 30, and then it got to 50, 70, 80%. And once I like uh, I started understanding like 70 to 80% of the English, I felt good because I could hear and listen to what they were telling or saying, whatever I was. But now, and then after that, the pronunciation and the using
Trying to find a
sentences.
boyfriend. Joseph.
Joseph, come on, man. You already have three. Why you need more? Robert says, "What island do you live on again?" We're in Cebu, Robert.
Toledo
In
City.
it's called the closest city. Okay,
You wanna dance?
alright, cool. Don't dance. It's Cebu City. I mean, it's the province is Cebu. The largest city is Cebu City. No, wait, no, just one, please. Give me one. I'm not having sweets right now. Um, to better forget. Uh, no, solitaire. I speak Spanish. I don't know if that helps. uh, Spanish is so close to English anywhere. Um, some things, some words are close to Spanish, but I think uh, Spanish is a lot closer to Bisaya and Tagalog because of the words that we share and because of the Spanish uh, influence that we had. Philippines is the same as Mexico, and so we kind of have some words that are similar.
It's closer
Or
to Portuguese, Italian, Brazilian.
yeah, because here only like simple words, and my guess is it's not guess, but I don't know the story of it. I'm not being crazy. Um, poco loco.
You make
um,
me un poco loco, un poquitito loco.
the
Ah,
here, like for example, the numbers they're in Spanish.
huh?
One, two, three. It's uno, dos, tres, cuatro. They understand that the clock. Some words like cuchillo, cuchara, escuela, estudiante. There's a lot of words that are the same in Spanish as Visaya. Um, so
No.
that got the what is it? Ooh, the cats? Are the cats? Ooh, why? Oh, um, yeah, I mean, so some of the words are kind of gonna be easy to learn because and the pronunciation is the same as in Spanish. Uh, but the Visaya and how to say some phrases and sentences, that's still a long way for me. Um, and I know that other phrases that are in English, so that's probably like 10 to 20% that I already like when I read or hear. It helps me to understand a little bit. So it's so so that's the issue with the language. Um, maybe I will learn it faster, but Robert, the age doesn't help so much. It's you get to a point where learning is a little bit harder because even remembering sometimes I have trouble, and it's not just English, also in Spanish. some of the words I keep just forgetting, and I'm like, some need to look it up or search it. Like, oh man, I have the word here and I remember. Same thing with names and people. I forget some names, and but that's the problem with me forever. Like, I always forget faces, and I don't know why. Um, uh, what is it, Lanchis? Hello, Lanchis. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to our live. Um, can you please like and subscribe if you can help us with a little bit of your subscription? Well, thank you so much. Robert says Magellan was Portuguese, but very young ship to Spain and looked the Spanish to this. And take the Spanish to the Spanish. Yeah, Robert, that's what happened. The Spanish conquered. Well, they took over Philippines, Mexico back in those years. I'm talking about hundreds of years, and that's the influence. And that's something in common that Philippines and Mexico have. We were under the Spanish rule for so many years, and what is surprising to me is that. Um, in Mexico, Spanish took over. We still have native languages, native tribes, but they're so like remote, and there are really just a few 100,000 people left that they speak the native language of Mexico. The whole country speaks Spanish, but that didn't happen here in the Philippines. The Spanish never took over as a main language. I don't know, maybe Filipinos didn't want to lose their own language. Uh, but yeah, in Mexico it did. In Mexico we totally took over. To this day, it's funny to me when people claim Spanish is Mexican. We didn't speak Spanish. The Spanish brought it to us when they conquered Mexico. So
Same thing here in Philippines, but
yeah,
mostly
but Filipinos
that's why
kept
I would
their
say eyes, not you.
yeah, but Filipinos, they kept their own dialects and languages, and we didn't. We took the Spanish. Um, yeah, it was the Mexicans that settled in Philippines. Well, Robert, the issue was because Mexico and Philippines were under the Spanish rule. They were in contact over those centuries, and they traded a lot of stuff. And I'm surprised, and now I'm keep reading more about history than ever about those kind of uh, contacts that they had. Not just coming Mexicans coming here and Filipinos going to Mexico, but trading. They did trade a lot of things between the two countries back in those days. And then in the Spanish left in, I guess, like in the turn of the 19th century. They left, but immediately, well, they didn't left. Actually, was the Americans, the U.S., who came to the Philippines, and they were the ones that brought English to the Filipinos, and they were here like a colony, and then they uh, made English like a first, second language of Filipinos, and then they didn't leave after Second World War, and it was after Second World War when Filipinos became independent, basically. Um, there is 174 languages in the Philippines. Yeah, man, that's correct. There's so many languages here. Like every island's got their own language, and it's amazing that it's kind of like Europe. In Europe, Europeans they learn three, four, five languages because of proximity of every country, and the same happens here. And it's amazing. It's amazing how they can do that because in the U.S. it's kind of like Mexico too that Americans they just want to speak English and they want to force everybody to speak English. Same thing in Mexico. Like, if you go to Mexico, especially if you're Mexican, they want you speaking only Spanish. They don't want to see you speaking English at all. Uh, and you know when somebody goes abroad, that's the issue that we are so hard-headed to learn another language. Yeah, there's people who could do it, but it's not the majority. Like let's say in Europe or here, for them. It's so easy, there's been studies about it. They said people who they're bilingual, it's easier for them to learn one, two, or three more languages on top of the one they already know. And it's because you program your brain to keep learning like that. And it's amazing when you do that. But not everybody around the world is capable of doing it. It's good, but you know when they do it for like here or, and I see it. Let me tell you, there's this friend in Mexico. He's also Mexican, and he came here and he married his wife, and she's Filipina. And I'm amazed that they're in YouTube too. And whenever I watch them, she's speaking Spanish. She learned Spanish, and for a lot of people, you know, Spanish is a little bit more complicated. Um, and she has it. She learned it easy. I don't know how many years that they've been in Mexico, but not too long, and she already learned Spanish. You know, because it was probably easy for her to do it. And you know, it happens the same to a lot of Filipinos that go work abroad and they face these challenges. It's easy for them already to learn the local language. And, and that's the proof that, you know, if you know one or two languages already, it's easy for you to learn the rest of them. Um, I was very big trading deal. What kind of deals the because you know the back then I read that one of the biggest trades was the corn because corn wasn't available here. It was only the Americas who had corn, and then they exported it here. And then right now there's corn everywhere here in the Philippines. Yeah, it was Mexico who brought it here. Um, and between other things, and you know there's so many I'm gonna say dishes, and but who knows who brought it to whom, like you know we got menudo, and that's a very nice dish from Mexicans. We love it. I love it, and then when I tried it here, it's totally different. It's not the same as in Mexico, but they got the same name, you know. And then we have, for example, chicharrón. That word is I don't know if it was Filipino or was Mexican or Spanish, whatever, but we have the same name for it, and it actually is the same thing in Mexico than over here, chicharrón. And I have not read how it got to there that we have it the same name for the same thing. But yeah, we got something like that in common, and it's little things that we kind of share, and it was and I'm finding out you know the similarities and the differences, and it's a good experience to be here. Uh, but you know it's I'm still feeling like I need to learn a lot more from the culture, and especially like I said the language. I need to, and I gotta, you know, keep working on it. Uh, but yeah, it's one day at a time, and it's like that. Um, so, anyways, Robert, this is, what is, this is, oh shoot, I missed some messages. I am back. Hello, man. Welcome back. Sorry, I missed your message because YouTube froze it. Froze it. The Mexicans still have the original military. Robert, yeah, like I said, we still have it, but it's very limited. It's just little. we call them tribes in Mexico, and usually they don't speak Spanish. They don't, and they're kind of marginal, like they're marginalized by the government and by everybody. And some people they wanna say, let's put schools there, let's put that, but they're kind of our past. They're the there's they are the real original Mexicans. It's kind of like in the U.S. they got the Native Americans. In Mexico, we got our own native people that they were the original Mexicans. We are just a mix of Mexicans with Spanish, and and then we got we inherited the language and even the religion onto us, but our beliefs and even our languages they stay behind, and we mostly forgot it from so many years of rule, Spanish rule, and yeah, there's still a little group of people that speak it, and I've come across a few of them in Mexico and then in the U.S. Uh, and the language of theirs is totally different than Spanish. It's not like we couldn't. There was. Let me tell you this story. We there in I was living in Arizona, and then there was this guy that he looked Mexican, but he was from. I don't even know how he got to the U.S. in the first place because he didn't speak Spanish and he didn't speak English. He was just speaking the native, but he said, well, he was from Mexico. That's it. And that's the only word we understood from him. And he worked with us, and then he hung around with us. We couldn't understand him. It was mostly sign language, like pointing and doing things like that. But it was the only form of communication we got with him. But he was a real native Mexican, and but yeah, there's a lot of not a lot, but there's few people there, and then they usually tend to stay where they live in rural areas, and they don't go to the cities. And it was strange for me that I met him. He not only did he get out of his tribe, but he went all the way to the U.S. It was funny when we talked because he well, we were the closest that he got to feeling some kind of connection, and he will hang around with us. And well, he was Mexican, and he was a true Mexican. That's what I believe. And but yeah, we still got those people there in Mexico. Sadly, they're just marginalized from the rest of the country, and some people say let's help them. Let's say no, but they're not. They live happy. Like they don't need that because that's what happened. They just totally disconnected from the Spanish rule, and not just uh, uh, physically, but also the whole thing because they don't follow any of the things that we do. And it's they got their own customs from back then, and it's something that we should be proud of and not impose what happened to us in Mexico, that the language and religion and beliefs, and nowadays Americanization, because that's what is happening. It's happening. I noticed that it's happening to Mexico already, and it's been but nowadays I think it's it's not just about the U.S. It's about the world because the internet is making the world much smaller, and that communication, that connection is becoming smaller and smaller and easier to learn from other places. And we catch on, we learn, we tend to copy, and especially like YouTube, TikTok, and all this things. Like you watch a video from China or Japan, and then if it's something simple, even food is being copied and learned uh, and taught and you know uh, being exported just through the internet. We don't need like before going across the ocean in a ship to bring with us the recipe of something, because right now it's so easy to just do it, watch a video and just do it at home. And you can make Chinese food, original Chinese food from a real Chinese person. And that's what I see happening right now with the internet. Uh, lechon, lechon, all Spanish word. Uh, well, lechon, I really don't know, because in Spanish we don't use it usually. We know what it is, but we don't use it. We just call it puerco, which is the word for pig, and that's it. We make it. They got other names for different dishes, but like lechon, if you had to guess, it's just puerco asado or something like that. But no lechon, we don't call it lechon in Mexico. Do you understand the word anonymous? No, Robert. What is that word? And and, and for me, Mexico I know the language first of all. I can speak Spanish well, but it happened to me already that they immediately know that my Spanish is not as efficient or perfect as they want to see it. They will know immediately that I'm not 100% Mexican. They will say, "Oh, because you used to live in the U.S. and you have the influence." And yes, after so many years in the U.S., I was influenced by the culture there, and not just that. Many years in the U.S., and I have some, beliefs and thinking, and American thinking like that, and it has influence in not just in who I am, but who I became, because uh, I some things that I see Mexicans do, I feel like, why would you do that? Um, it makes for me sometimes, and this is the thing that I've come to love here in the Philippines. The things that they see here, from the government to what they do with things, simple things, it makes sense for me more than what Mexico does with other things. For Mexico, for me, I think it's much easier to adapt here, which is harder, but it's much easier for me than it's gonna be to go back to Mexico and live there. And I know it sounds cruel, but it's the truth. I feel more ready to learn here, even if it's more difficult, because there's so much things that I still don't know. But I feel more motivated to stay here and learn the language, the customs, and then going back to Mexico. Yeah, I already know it's not gonna be easy to adapt, but at the same time, I still feel like it's gonna be problematic for me to try to fit in there, because I'm not used to those things that happen over there, and the way some things are. I'm not. I'm not ready for that. Uh, Someone who has to beliefs, all Filipinos are the old beliefs and have their new beliefs. Um, yeah, Robert, that's what I see. That's what I come to understand with Filipinos. Um, so more, and I still cannot pretend that I know everything, because I know so very little. But the things that I'm learning, I'm loving them. Like, I see them, and like I told you, it makes sense for me. It makes sense how and why it happens. Like, from the government, any transaction, anything, it makes sense to me. Like, why they take them, or why they ask you for these documents, or why. I understand. I see, and in laws, when it comes to laws too, like why they do this thing, why they put on this lot. Uh, and then customs, same thing. Makes sense why they have these beliefs. Why even from the old beliefs, because that's the thing about new generations. They tend to come and it doesn't matter where. Uh, they come in and they question the old beliefs. Why are you guys doing this? Or why they used to do that? Uh, and here, it's like you said, they have their own beliefs and they have new beliefs, and it's a mix of both both worlds, and but at the same time, it works. That's the thing that I love about it, that it works. It makes sense, and at the same time, um, it kind of um, makes people happy about it. Like, it's so simple, and that's the thing that I love the most: simplicity. Like, let's just do it easy. That is the most simplistic thing to do on the things that you want to do and achieve or live, and that's how it works here, and I love it. Like, in the U.S., oh man, right now, especially right now, that's one reason I kind of was happy to leave the U.S. because, uh, shoot, there's so many uh, contradictions, and I don't want to go into it because we wouldn't end tonight alive if I start talking about all those things that are happening in the U.S. right now. And, even if I know, even if I want to focus on the life here, I still have family in the U.S. and I do care what's happening over there. And it is sad what's happening to the U.S. It is sad, and I think the world knows it. The world sees it. The world knows what's happening there, and they have the same thing that I have. They cannot believe that is happening. Uh, um, they start taking in their language. Yeah, Robert, that's what I need to focus. And you're right. Like, I need to do that, and but still, like I told you, man, I got family in the U.S. and I cannot keep my mind off of it. The best 10 years of my life was in the Philippines. I know what you mean, man. I know I'm experiencing it and I'm feeling it, and I understand that. I understand why and where you're coming from because I see it. And I'm glad you're coming back and experience it in whatever time you want. But it's a nice experience to come here, and I guess because that's why a lot of foreigners come here to retire. I think they see the same thing that you and I see. Um, um, yeah, the lifestyle. Yeah, that's when like I told, the simple life is it makes sense. It makes sense in a lot of ways, and it's it's for me something that I'm enjoying so much. Even with problems here and there, but they really don't steal my peace of mind that it gives me to be here. Uh, but yeah, man, I'm glad that you also know what I'm talking about. Um, you are complicated. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. We tend to complicate things, and that's how we don't want to be like that. Anyways, Robert, it's past 1 hour. We're gonna end the live, and it was a pleasure talking to you, man. Thank you for coming back, and keep taking care of yourself, and hopefully we'll see you. If you ever come here to Cebu City, don't think twice and just visit us, and hopefully to see you in person, man. But we're gonna end the live right now because it's kind of late, and I still need to post a little things, and then But we're gonna come back in the morning, man. If you wanna join us too, it's around 8 a.m. Except if we don't, because internet is so crazy. Sometimes it fails. But we'll come back in the morning. Thank you, Robert, and we'll hope to see you in the morning then. Have a good night, man, and take care. Okay, guys, those who are still online and only watching, thank you, and we'll see you again. Good night. Bye.
Bye.